flipper. Wherever the birds are. No. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. I named it the Lord's words of truth.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Ain't no denying that. Salaka, yo, about to start.
Be mad at us. We just the messengers.
So good.
It don't be mad at us.
Good. Wow. Good.
We are just the messengers.
Now,
Alright. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostle, and others of great millstones, others of truth, honors and salutations to the elect, and to the men that died doing the work, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, because they shall of us first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's come to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. The Church of Philadelphia, once again on the highways and hedges, prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, known as America. And going back in history, it takes on the same characteristics of Babylon, Nineveh, Greece, Rome, Egypt, and all those places. All right, going into the book of Daniel, I believe the 7th chapter. You know, and this is another week the Lord gave us to come prophesy the downfall of this place, because we know the end is coming, man. The end of this place is coming, and it's already here. But the people, they can't even see it. You know, they're still walking around that dumbed down state. No matter how much information you give these niggas, they still gonna follow after what they see in front of them, man. You know? That's why we named it the Lord's words are true, man. Because what word did the Lord speak? You know? That never happened. Concerning his people. Alright? He was taught, the Lord told us that we was going to be here in this captivity. We've been warned. So if you got to choose your side, man. But the Lord already chose your side. And that's what y'all don't understand, man. Got something. We can go to Isaiah 45. Scriptures of the day. Start at verse 1. Got something else and bring it out.
Okay. Hit that first.
Man, heavy in Isaiah, man. But that's a prophet that spoke the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Ba'ashem Rakha Kodash. Alright? And we all come back. We're all reincarnated. And we all doing the same mission that we've been doing.
Yeah, back in our lives.
That's right. You got it, brother.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 1.
God.
Thus saith Yahweh to his anointed.
See that? To his anointed. That's talking about the ones that he ordained from the beginning of time. Then he should anoint himself. You know? That's an anointing. That's a blessing. That's showing you that you set apart from all nations. got it, bro.
God. Thus saith Yahweh to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I have holden to subdue nations before him.
And Cyrus was what? He was a Persian, right? And the Lord set him up to do what? To conquer all the nations in his time period. That's why you got to look at time and history and things like that, man. So we're looking at the time period of these Babylonians, the Edomites, all right, the so-called white man, and we're seeing, growing up in this place, we're seeing, we ain't see his rise as far as old as I am. I haven't seen his rise, but I've seen his glory in this place, and I'm looking at the everything that he produces. No, that's crazy, man. The spirit, he shows you. I see the downfall of our women. I see the destruction of our brothers. I see the destruction of our community, man. As Israelites, man. And they're sitting back happy, gloating, and laughing about this shit. But guess what? The Lord gets the ultimate laugh. Because our world is going to be a kingdom that never ends. Ever. Ever. So that dude Hassad talking that bullshit, Omar gonna come and take off. Nigga, you crazy, man. When the Lord comes back, who the hell else is going to take over us, man? Because it was given to us. The same way that they got theirs, man.
Hey, Con. Hey, just slam back off the brother. There's no intermediary. You know what I mean? We're not going to watch the movie and it ends and say, oh, wait a minute. Before it actually ends.
Extra clips.
Yeah. I mean, stop it. Come on, man.
Right.
Like, hey, just stick to the script.
Extra
Hey.
Yo, and then, the way we're going to be ruling, the Howard Shah, we got to switch apart. Oh, hold on.
Right.
Obama's coming back.
Right.
Yo, God.
They got a secret consultants.
Right. Hey, come on, man.
That's how the Lord
Stick to the script. Stop trying to have a different doctrine or a different camp. So yeah, you could be magical or something.
Yo,
Come on, man.
Hey, yo, he might have took a bad tip. Who knows? That's
Nonsense.
why I teach him that bullshit.
It says, and start at the top. Thus saith Yahweh to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I have holden. And like the brother said, the Lord sets up kings
That's right.
and puts them down, in their time,
That's right.
to subdue nations before him. And so we've been taken over by another nation, right? They've intentionally divided us. They've intentionally hid who we are from us. And now they get upset because we don't want to listen to what they have to say. Not a word, right? They change laws to try to put us in jail or to take away our livelihoods. You change your laws, I'm putting you on notice. I know you changed the law over there, right? But hey, this word is still going to come out, regardless,
Words of the Lord are true.
right? Yeah.
Words of the Lord are true.
And it says,
Everybody
yeah,
has to respect it.
right. So if you watching, watch it, because again, we ain't worried about you, right? I know you're worried about us. You're so worried. I know you are.
Yeah, you know what? The scriptures never change.
Right? No. The laws don't change, but these scriptures either.
The scriptures.
Yeah.
So I said, let every man be a liar. The scriptures are true, but every man a liar.
Right.
Because these false prophets, whether they took the Bible or not, whether they understand it or not, the apostles, look at our apostles. They still speak the same things.
Right.
We speak the same things. Because we're willing to be part of that same truth, that same group.
Yeah.
These dudes start switching up out of nowhere. Every year is a different doctrine.
Right.
Like the Lord just changes his mind.
Right. It's in the Bible. And we're going to stick to what's in the Bible. We're going to follow what's in the Bible. You can change your laws all you want, right? This word is still going to come out.
There you go.
Right?
That's
And that law was August 1st. You don't think I know?
Damn.
Yeah, that was their change. Right?
August 1st.
Yeah.
That's the day I was born.
Yeah, so I know you're looking for something. I know you're looking for something. But hey, the men of the Lord are going to be found blameless. Right?
Yo, Yahweh Shah was found blameless.
Right.
They
Yes.
said he did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Even Apostles Pilate knew that Yahweh Shah was innocent. And they was trying to judge Yahweh Shah from their own laws that they was given.
Right.
And Yahweh Shah was the one that was like, yo, the Lord gave it to him to get him y'all niggas. On Mount Sinai. You know? What was that, the Valley of Sin? Because when you go into the word Sinai, it goes into sin. That's the root word. You throw an I on it, Sinai. Sin and I, basically. You know? Because our people are sinners and we got delivered out of Mizraim, Egypt. And the Lord, you know, he gave us laws, statutes, and commandments. Again, like, yo, this is what y'all supposed to be following.
Right.
But still, the niggas was setting up images of gold and silver. You know what I mean? Like to fucking follow after the traditions where they just came out of. You got delivered from that.
Right.
So the Lord shut it down, man. So that's just like, yo, man, think about, yo, that's why the Lord, when he said this time, he's coming back, when he destroyed this motherfucker, you ain't going to think about no other God. That's why he always tell you, because I am Yahweh. That's what he tells you every single time. Everything that he does, he lets you know to show you like these niggas don't got no power except for what I give them.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
That's
Right.
And that's why you're supposed to serve him, man.
Right. Yeah, you think you got power because you put in a law so people can report you to watch what you say, right? I'm going to say what's in this Bible.
Right.
Whether you like it, believe it, understand it or not. That's what's going to happen. Because you don't have power over me.
Right. They ain't create the sun, the moon.
Right.
They
Yeah.
ain't create the trees.
So you think I'm just going to curl up? Oh, they wrote, the law is now in effect. Oh, so I'm just going to go hide up on a couch or something, right?
Right.
Wrong. Hey, Shalom, Magan. Hey, y'all about to
Oh, I got a swift one. Hey,
Yeah.
Shalom, my
Yeah.
son. Y'all let
Yeah.
me about the God.
Yeah.
Psalms, real fast. Salah.
Matter of fact, you guys are pathetic, man.
And Book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 14. It says, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be accepted in thy sight, O Yahweh, my strength and my redeemer. Come on, man.
Right.
That's
Right.
what Malak the wise said. So the words that we speak, and we're speaking the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yeah.
Ba'ashem Arakatodash. We ain't lying to you. We ain't telling you no falsehoods. You know, we're speaking facts and we're speaking truth. And we can back up everything that we're saying through the scriptures.
Right. You just bring a combination on yourself anyway.
Fucking right, man. You got it, bro.
It says, and I will loose the loins of kings to open before him the two-leaved gates, and the gates shall not be shut.
That's Judah, and the northern and the southern, man. The northern and the southern kingdoms. But the Lord said, I believe it's in Revelations, the 3rd chapter, when he says, I have set before you an open door, and who can shut it? You know? The Lord set in front of us an open door, and this open door is what we're speaking out here right now. Because it was a point in time where you couldn't come out here and speak like this.
Right.
But they'd put your ass to death.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, they was rounding us up. Right?
That's right. But the Lord opened up the breaches there, right? So now we're able to come and speak. But now since we're speaking, what power does Esau really have, man?
Hey, the funny thing is our own people speaking against you.
Yeah.
Your own people, y'all divided.
That's right.
You know? It says, I will go before thee and make the crooked places straight.
See that? Yo, the Lord said, I will go before thee and make the crooked places straight.
Damn.
Now, what's crooked right now? This society. So the Lord is about to make it straight. And we can't wait. Bars. Bro, the Lord said that, man.
Yo, to make things straight. It's like you telling somebody, yo, let's get the record straight.
Yo, come
All
on.
right.
You bring out the words, bring out the truth.
That's right.
Yeah.
This place is crooked. That means it's not in a fine line. This place is all over the place. You know, the broad places.
Zigzag.
Snares and traps and lies and
Double-minded.
philosophies and pagan days. It's all out of order. That shows you this place is confused, bro.
Right.
You know? Shows you that this is Babylon, the daughter of Babylon. You know?
And it shows you how hypocritical you are, talking about freedom of speech. And then you're trying to limit that freedom of speech because you used to tell the stories.
That's right. And yo, that's a heavy point, bro. That's a heavy, beautiful point. Because that should open your mind right there.
Right.
When you see that. Yo, and I remember a federal agent came to me and all that shit with some shit I said on Facebook. Them niggas came to me from some Facebook shit. And the nigga said, he said, I can say anything I want. I was like, yo, so what's the difference between you and me? What gives you the right to say anything? I said, I can say what I want too. Ain't no freedom of speech. But he let me know right then and there, and it was an Edomite motherfucker. But he let me know right there, it is a difference.
Yep.
And they're just trying to cover it up. They
Yeah.
let you know it's a facade, it's a shadow of things. And if you go for that shit, yeah, you can say anything under their guidelines,
Right.
but you can't say anything that goes to protect us, which we're protected by the scriptures. Like Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Arachakadas, and that's why we bring it out. That's why they don't want you to speak about it.
Right.
They want to keep you underneath a fucking rock, underneath of their foots.
Right. And hey, look how they talked about the nations in the East, right? They would say, "Oh, you got to let your people speak. You got to let them what they call when they come together protest, right? You got to hey, that's inhuman." And now what happened? Doing the same thing. Right? And like the brother said, you absolutely can say anything you want and judge anything you want. And you put the judgment particularly on the men of the Lord. Everything you're doing is really going against these scriptures at the end of the day. And you're the U.S. And you know what U.S. stands for? Under surveillance. And that's what you people need to understand too. Right? Because that's what they want to do. They want to put everything and everybody under surveillance. You know?
That's the truth. This is what they say, the police state.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they doing it now.
We the real cops.
Right.
COP. Church of Philadelphia.
Yeah, that's why during 9/11, you know, they used that as an excuse. You know, that was an inside.
Right.
That was their way of passing the Patriot Act
Right.
to militarize the police.
Right. Because they know how dumbed down these people are, man. They've been indoctrinated.
All right. Believe anything they say. That's in the news or in the media. You believe that? Well, you keep believing.
Right.
We're going to believe in the scriptures.
That's right, bro. That's right. Talk about it.
It says, I will go before thee and make the crooked places straight.
That's right.
I will break in pieces the gates of brass and cut in sunder the bars of iron.
Damn, nigga. God damn. And you
That's
gotta
their
know
protection.
bro, time period too. Like you said, what you had, the legs of iron. And what it said this is like miry clay mixed with iron.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so from generation to generation, and the scriptures tell you that it says the world is weakened through age. You know what I mean? Even like a man's like a body, right? Your body gets weaker through your age, man. But it's coming a time, that's why the Lord, and why is that? Because of sin and all that. But it's coming a time where your body is never going to get weak. You're going to be in that youthful state. And you want to keep continuing to like do righteousness, man. And that's what has to happen. It has to happen first. Alright? This flesh right here, this is nothing. This is sin, man.
I wonder, my bad, I know I just walked up.
Go ahead.
You know, I came up here previously. I don't know. I feel like I'd be up here on the reg, and I'd be seeing y'all. I just want to ask, like, you know, like, when do you feel like you become in touch with, like, you know, like, I don't know if y'all preaching. I know it spiritually. I know it might be like with God or like something like that. But like, when do you start to feel in touch with that type of like spiritual force, or like when do you start to feel that?
That's a beautiful question, bro. Because how you know it, that's between you and the Lord, and it's gonna come to you. When things start looking strange out here, I see your eyes as hope. You know what I'm saying? So when you start feeling, when you turn back to your God, that's what you're doing. And it starts with knowing the name of the Father and of the Son. And from there, you can take you on wherever God wants, bro. What you call it?
Man, I just been. I haven't been known for even, you know, I just know I'm spiritual, you know. I believe in that there is some spirit out there because I witness it. But like I haven't been like proven like to believe otherwise, like what it is, you know what I mean?
I got a quick one too. I just pulled something up. This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. So the Spirit, right, is going to be provided or given to you. I mean, we can say that we can seek for this and seek for that, but at the end of the day, it's Yahweh, that's his name, that puts that spirit in us. And we can come from wherever we've been at, wicked, every single day of this earth, and the Lord can take that wicked spirit from you and give you his spirit, which is the spirit of life, spirit of wisdom, right? And understand who you truly are as a child of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
Yeah. And it's just like what people say. They feel like they want to be another general, as an example. Or they have an epiphany that they want to be something else. Well, a lot of the things can be spirits have to know you. It's just you gotta recognize where different spirits come from. Everything has a spirit. Everybody got a spirit. Music, movies, all of that has a particular type of spirit that's within them. You know what I mean? So when you feel like, when I felt like, oh, this is the truth, is when I knew like, first the Lord will guide you through situations. So it put your mind into questioning things. Now this is what is this? This shouldn't be like this. This is crazy. Then he'll bring you to certain people. You know, because that's how the Lord's a spirit, but he'll give them money to come and speak. Then if it resonates with you, you'll feel it like, damn, I've been asking those questions. Oh, all right. Now if he's really supping with you in the spirit, he'll open your mind. He'll water it. Men will plant the seeds in you. Throughout days, you might remember, all right, you might see something, that's the water, and you're like, oh, that makes sense. So, you know what I mean?
I got one more real quick. It's the book of John, verse 15 and 16. Ye have not chosen me. Because you just talking about how you want to go seek something. But at the end of the day, this is what the scriptures say. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. So like that, how the scripture said, the Lord is going to put that spirit in you. No matter what lifestyle you've had before, if you are predestined, you're going to come back into this truth and knowing who you are. And it says, and ordain you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in my name, he may give it you.
Come on, man.
Here you go.
Come on, man.
So
That's
like,
all about your nut.
I'm
But he
someone.
got one more.
Okay, go ahead.
When you remind me of Jaden Smith, look at that.
Jaden Smith,
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
That's what
Yeah.
you feel me. That's what you feel, bro.
What I was gonna say is like, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm someone that I've been through like some weird spiritual like encounterments, like real life spiritual like encounterments, and even like today, like, I'm still going through this stuff. I'm still trying to figure it out. And, I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, with like my face tattoos, most people they don't understand. But like my face tattoos, hope and sacrifice, both is like it's in the Bible. Coincidentally, it wasn't like because of it. It just like happened. Like you know what I mean? It just came to me. It wasn't something that I like seen. I didn't see this like in the Bible. I didn't know it was in the Bible. And both of these are like the similar chapters of in the Bible. You know what I mean? But I don't. I'm someone that's still trying to figure out like everything.
Check this out.
That's
the bottom line.
I'm gonna listen.
It's the bottom line, right?
I really need to like hear it.
Check this out,
This
right?
is Ephesians chapter 4, verse 4. It says, there is one body and one spirit, even as ye are called in one hope of your calling, one Lord.
So your hope, your faith, your hope. You're called in one hope. This is talking about the elect,
Right,
Israel. Alright, they're called in one hope. Alright? Let's go.
right, one hope, forgive me. One Lord, one faith, one baptism,
There you go.
one God
There you go.
and Father of all, who is above all, and through all, and in you all.
That's right. So you can't get around how they say here. Or you can call the Lord anything. As long as you believe in the God. That's crazy.
But like, that's just like, it's people like me out there. I seen them, but I can't connect with them. So like people like me like lead to different like, do they have different like paths where they have to take? Like what is like going on with people like us?
Let me ask you this.
I'm speaking for the people that like we don't like. We're not heard by society. We're not fitting in by society. We're not with the new age or
When you say
anything.
people like you, what do you mean by that?
We're people
Just be
like
honest, bro. Just tell the truth.
we're people like what we do is to make us feel comfortable in our soul, not like just body food, but soul. Like we feel like we are born in this world, and like our soul has told us this, like something of who we are. Almost like reincarnation. You know what I mean? Like I'm me personally, I feel like I was reincarnated many times. I feel like I was here before, like many times.
Once?
It's true.
And I've seen like some crazy ass shit. And I've seen like, and I don't mean to say this, but like I literally have seen like what would it be like represented as like Baal, like the who they would call a demon, but actually when I'm starting to realize it's like the demons that like we call demons are actually the angels. The angels are the demons.
Demon just means
Demons
that's
are-
Smart.
Yeah, demons aren't even.
Intelligent.
That's I've grown up
Listen,
so
you
like
got the left hand side, you got the right hand side. Alright? So yeah, demons here. Why do you think the people of this society get their intelligence from? You know? Because the Lord allows certain spirits to come to be lying spirits to some people. And he sent spirits out here to be truthful spirits. It's like a battery. You got a positive side and a negative side. That's what makes society
But why does it seem like it seems what I came to like realize is like it seems like what they call the negative and the bad and the demons are actually the ones that's trying to warn you and trying to help you. They're trying to warn you not to go down that path.
What's wrong?
But the angels are trying to warn you, like they're not warning you. Actually, the angels actually like they're guiding you down a path where you just like it's not
Hold
good.
on. The angels are not warning you of what's coming.
They're keeping like people like naive and like not
So
aware.
now that's a demon.
No, but like
That's
no,
a demon
like
right there.
it's crazy. But
No,
like
that's a demon.
in reality, you would call like the angels the demons, and you would call the demons the angels. And I'm not saying,
That's
like,
that.
and
Now,
I'm,
what was just reading? Make it crooked things.
when I
straight.
say this, I'm saying like, and I want to explain because I don't want y'all to think I'm thinking about like just like all the bad. Like I'm not
But we
thinking
still
about.
got some scriptures
I'm not
to
thinking
know.
about the bad. When I
Listen.
say like demons, I'm saying like what y'all would call like how can I explain it? What you would like say is like it's an angel like I don't know how
So
I
you
don't
said
know
that
what angel
angel-
means.
You just said that the angels is not warning people.
I'm trying
And
to
the
think so I
demons
can
is
get
warning
to.
people. That's what you just said, bro.
So
And that's recorded in the heavens, man.
yeah, I know.
What you just said. You said
it's
that
fine
angels.
because
You said
I'm-
that angels is not warning people, but the demons are.
The demons.
So let's go back to Sodom and Gomorrah with Abraham, right?
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham, father of all of us. His wife's name was Sarah. And the three angels came to Abraham and warned him of the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. And Abraham was trying to plead with these angels. And one of the angels that was there was Yahweh, the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. He was among them. And he was like, yo, if there's one person, well, this till he came from like 30 all the way down to one person that was righteous in that city and the surrounding cities.
Yeah.
But the Lord sent the angels off like, yo, go ahead.
All
Y'all
right.
go do your mission.
But like, think about it like this.
But
And,
so listen what I'm saying
Yeah,
to you,
go on.
bro.
I'm gonna
Listen what I'm saying to you. That was a warning. The Lord came to warn. The angels always come to warn, man. The demon is going to keep you in deception. There's a
deception.
lot of people that think that they're doing the right thing when they're not.
Yeah.
A lot of things that you do in your life is death. It's not life. These words that we're speaking that's coming out of these books, that's life. And that's the bottom line, man.
Yeah.
If you don't agree with that, it's fine. Because the Lord, that's why we just read, it's one spirit.
Yeah, angel means messenger.
That's right.
They always bring messages. One way or another, you just gotta be able to see what's around you.
Like, how do you feel when it like, you know, like angels are messages, but also like the demons can also be messages.
Yeah, like the brother said though, there's angels on the left hand side, angels on the right hand side.
Yeah.
There's only one living power, and that's Yahweh. And he has angels on the left hand side, and he has angels on the right hand side.
Well,
So
I'm gonna tell y'all like I don't like I'm still gonna look into it. I'm not like fully like into it like how you guys are, but what I have experienced from like my like for me like being here is like I'm starting to recognize like the like what people call like the evil power, and even like and I can even bring an example to like prove like my theory on this. So like people feel it's like the evil thing, the thing that like people hate the most is always the power that is the most beneficial. The power that is trying to and this not and when I say that this is not wait.
well, listen, this is our platform, right? So this brother's the leader, right? So you have to listen.
And I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Because what you just said, I got a scripture for you.
Go ahead.
What just came out your mouth.
Okay. Go
All
ahead.
right, this is Romans chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, what advantage then have the Jew, or what profit is there of circumcision? And when you go into circumcision, that means understanding who you are. Alright? It says much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed to the oracles of the Most High. Talking about the elect. So they're committed to the oracles, the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Ba'ashem Arakapadash. That's it. Alright? It says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Most High forbid, yeah. Let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So you got to be justified in your sayings. It ain't, yo, my philosophy, this. If your philosophy ain't coming out this book, I don't got no right.
All right.
And let me give you another one. This is the book of 1 John, verse 4 and 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit,
Come on, man. Let's talk to him. Talk to him.
but try the spirits, whether they are of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Talk to him.
So, again, there's many false things out in this world, right?
Right, brother.
But you have to discern,
That's right.
and until you get into this book and into this truth, you're not going to be able to discern.
All right,
You're going to be
but like-
tossed to, listen. Because again, you wouldn't go into a classroom, right, and break up what the teacher is talking about. This is our classroom right here.
That's right.
So we want you to listen because the Lord brought you up here. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua brought you up here
That's right. That's right. That's right.
to either be condemned or to come out of whatever you're in to come back to who you really are. And let me give you that. It says, it's the book of Isaiah.
Yo,
I actually look for
got the
Isaiah
word
61
oracles,
too.
I got the word oracles. Just to back that. I mean, I'll read this real fast.
Go ahead.
And,
Yeah, good.
check it out.
1051. Lagion.
I'll play it again for you.
Strong's G 3051. Lagion.
All right, and that's in the Greek, which is said. That's the word for oracles, which means a brief utterance, a divine oracle, doubtless, because oracles were generally brief. All right, that's why it says the spirit quickeneth. So when the spirit hops on you, you have to speak what the spirit is saying to you at the time, right? It says in the New Testament, the words or utterances of the Most High,
Yeah.
of the contents of the Mosaic law. And that's what I was telling you, the laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what we're speaking. So we can have life and not death.
Like,
All right?
you
Because
can
everything out here, you look around yourself, you see death, man. That's it, bro.
You still see life.
Listen to
You see
this.
life in it.
You see life everywhere, man. Like,
Yeah, okay, you talking about the trees and all that.
Like,
Yeah.
no.
But-
Like, just, and I'm not saying, like, just the streets and stuff. Like, look at those, just even the people by the bus stop. Like,
They're dead.
everyone
They're
is,
dead. They're dead.
Just
I
because they're
mean,
breathing, though.
they're-
Yeah,
Dead.
and Walking Dead. You ever heard of Walking
Spiritually
Dead? Yeah, and spiritually dead.
Because when the Lord comes
Exactly.
back,
Yeah.
they're not going to keep walking around like business as usual.
momentarily, they,
Listen,
they
bro.
are alive.
Listen. You heard what we just said to come out this book, man. You know what? Can you grab that from me in Revelations where it says, and their dead bodies?
Shall lie in the street.
Oh, yeah,
That's right.
Yep.
And that's what I mean when I say they're dead. And then this explains it perfectly. Because everything out here you see, like I said, is dead. It doesn't come back to this truth. My testimony, when I first heard this word, I felt like I was sleeping. And I felt like I had just awoken. I'm like, oh shit. All this time, I'm walking around like these people and this, I'm like, God damn. But the Lord put something in me. The spirit, man.
All right. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
And that's the great city we're talking about right here. The great
city.
city, Babylon.
Book of Revelation.
And look at it. The dead bodies shall lie
I know about
in the
the
street. But
Revelation.
check it out. Watch what it says, though.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt,
The
where
bird.
also our Lord was crucified.
Keep going, brother. But I know it says, your son shall not be suffered to put in grave.
And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
That's right. So that's what you're seeing right out there. That's what you see. Dead bodies. And they're not put in graves. So like the brother said, it's talking about spiritually dead. And it said, read that one more time, because it talks about when the Lord was crucified. Right?
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
How was he crucified? Because you don't know his name. You call him Jesus Christ. God. So there's no life in those names. And yo, prove that point, that woman that just got slaughtered by them cops in Chicago, she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. What power was in that name? Because now she's in the spirit world.
Yeah.
If she was in her right mind, she would have been calling
That
on
might
your
have
high
got
bar,
slowed
seen y'all was shot,
down.
man.
My
Go ahead,
stomach
go
is
ahead.
like, I'm sorry.
Cool, bro. I'm drinking the Four Loko.
Yeah, and it's humid out here. It's
I,
dehydration. Listen to this. Isaiah 61 verse 1.
Let's talk about
The
it.
spirit of Yahweh is upon me, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings
Come on,
unto
now.
the meek.
No, that's anointing. That's why, damn, that's heavy. Because we just was in what? Isaiah,
Yep.
and they're talking about his anointing. The Lord always talks about his anointing. Because can't every man come out here? Yo, you have many men that come out here, don't get me wrong, that come on the highways and hedges and they fucking lying. Because they don't understand the scriptures. And they've been set up by these government agencies to come out here to deter the people from the truth,
The government that doesn't the government is definitely has to be like one of the biggest exclusions. Bro, they're not related
Can I ask you
to
something?
religion. Or
Let me ask you something. What does the word-
when it comes to like government,
What does
I
the
just want to
word
say
government mean, brother?
government.
What does the
means
word mean?
control power? People
There you
ahead.
go.
Those
No,
people.
govern.
Those
What does the word govern mean?
govern. I feel like government means when I
No,
think of
govern. What does that word mean?
govern. I can't tell you exactly, but I can tell you
I
how.
can tell you what it means.
You kind of said it.
That means it means control.
Yeah. To rule
And
over.
what does mint mean? Govern, control, mint. What's that mean?
Can you tell me?
Control your mind. Govern, control, mint is your mental, your mind. That's why they got the music playing. That's why they got the goddamn movies. They got TV shows, all that shit to control
All
your mind.
distractions.
Where they want you to think, man.
It says, the spirit of Yahweh Bashmel Shai is upon me, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek.
Yo, good tidings is the gospel.
Well, I
And we're
gotta.
talking about what's to come. We're not talking about what's here because we already see it. We know what this is. We understand it's a distraction, it's confusing. But what we're coming to
it's
tell
a
you is
mix
that
of both,
we're
though.
coming back in rulership.
Yeah.
And that's gospel. That's good news to the people that's supposed to hear it and receive it.
But do y'all understand that it's like nowadays it's like it's a mix of both. You know what I mean? Like
There's nothing new under the sun.
and I'm gonna explain this like I've never like really put on this. But I'm gonna tell you guys like you guys so like listening.
Go ahead.
Alright, so look. I back in like because I'm an artist and I've been like most of the stuff I create just comes out of like nowhere. And I feel like it's just like
Yo, where
for
it
me,
come from?
That's a
You said
gift.
It come from out of nowhere, right?
it comes from
Who gives it to you?
Right. That's a
I-
gift.
Who
it's
gives it to you?
some type of
You
like
have to admit it yourself.
it's a different
Who gives
need.
it to you?
It's a I don't know, it's like a different like higher power.
I'm
need.
Right, high power. You can't explain it, right?
Yahweh.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
it feels like me.
Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Baracha, Kodash gives it to you, man.
The fact that you can't explain it is what that brother's trying to say.
But like, all right, but like, this is like some. I'm gonna explain this, and then like y'all are gonna be confused by this. So one night, I was like, I woke up in the middle of the night one time, and I woke up, I was paralyzed, but I was awake. I was awake, fully
That's a
awake,
demon. That's a
fully
demon.
in my body.
That's a
Like
demon.
I like everything. I was in my room and everything, and I was paralyzed. I couldn't move that night, and I started to hear whispering. I didn't know what they were saying. I didn't like know what was going on. I just didn't, I was just stuck. I couldn't do anything, and the whispering started to get louder and louder as if the person was approaching closer and closer to the point where I like after that like I ended up being like somewhere back then. It almost felt like I was in like a past life. It was and this wasn't a dream. This is the craziest
It was
thing.
wide awake.
It was wide
What are you
awake.
talking about?
I was like
That
back
was
in
the
like the
demon, the one that
I
you
was back
living
in the
credit
like
to.
I want to say it was like the 19 maybe like 60ish 50ish. I don't know. It was back then where like they had rock roads, like brick roads, not like how they have nowadays. It was modern. And I was there. It wasn't a dream. It
Yeah.
wasn't no dream.
Yeah, that doesn't
And I
confuse
see-
men of the Lord.
I see-
But what we need you to do, we are sending our message out to the masses, right? And so we're going to continue to teach you. And again, whether you're here for bear, we're telling you that the truth is in this Bible. We want you to do your own research and come back to this because again, let me finish this so that you can understand. It's the book of Isaiah 61, verse 1. The spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is upon me, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. And that's what we're doing. We do this week in and week out.
So the
He hath
meek,
sent me
what it say?
to bind up the brokenhearted.
That's right. So what it say? The meek, right? And the scriptures also say the meek shall inherit the earth.
I just
That's
Right.
yo,
Just
that's
listen.
listen, bro. That's when you gotta put your mindset in, because you're not there right now.
Right.
You still in a mediocre stage.
I'm in.
Because you can't see
I'm
yourself.
underground, you're right.
You can't see
You're right.
yourself as being a leader, man.
Yeah,
You can't see yourself as ruling the whole earth, man.
I can't.
Right.
That's
Exactly. I know
Yeah.
that.
I'm not there yet.
I know that.
I'm so.
That's what I'm telling you.
You're right. And that
Until you
is
get
how
into
I
that
feel
mindset,
nowadays.
because you're a fucking slave.
I'm not.
That's what you are,
no,
man.
not a slave.
You have to
More
admit
so
it.
of,
You gotta admit it, man. You
it's
gotta
not a
admit it.
slave.
I can admit that I'm a slave, man. I
slave
know
to the
that.
system,
But
the
my
government.
mindset is not here
Bro,
in Babylon.
You're
man.
out here. Look, I see you guys as like you're not. You're rebellious against the government.
So why wouldn't
You
we be?
you gotta keep going. I love to see this type of stuff.
Listen,
That's
bro.
what
You
I'm
said
saying.
we're rebellion against the government. No, we're not. We are the government.
You're not.
We are.
You gotta be more
See,
than the
that's what I'm
government.
saying. We
You
are
gotta
the-
be.
we
be
are the
more.
government.
Be more.
We are the government. Because we
Why-
have
why
our
be the
laws,
government?
statutes, and commandments in the Bible, and that's how you govern the whole earth.
Why be
That's
the
how
government?
you govern the whole earth, brother.
You don't want to do that
Come on, man. Why?
because
Because you're used
The
to
way
being
it-
a slave, brother.
it's not that.
All right.
Like
You're used
Let me
to
finish.
being a
Let me
slave.
finish. Let's let
Go
Scripture
ahead,
speak.
Come on, man. We are the government.
Yeah, there's a lot of talking that we going back and forth.
No,
The
no.
truth is in these scriptures.
That's right.
And we want you to be able to receive it. And we're going to know whether you received it or not if you go on and do your own research.
right.
That's what we're trying to give you. Because today it's not going to happen for you, right? Hey, and it didn't happen to all of us in one day, right? It's going to take time,
Go.
right? It says, and he hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted. The brokenhearted. Who's the brokenhearted? Most of
man
our
right
people.
here.
Most of our people, right? Because we've been going through so much. We've had to go through so much, right? It says to proclaim liberty to the captives. That's what this brother just told you. He's trying to liberate you, to proclaim liberty to the captives.
But you're telling us to trust the government.
Don't
That's
trust
what you said. No, that's what you just
No, he did say don't trust. He
I,
did say don't
I
trust.
am saying don't
Yeah, yeah.
trust the
Yeah,
government.
he did say
you wanna,
that.
you want
So
what
it's a
I'm
lie.
trying to
So
like.
that's not bad.
What I'm trying to preach is like to be like the government.
But
is
you're not
they're
preaching,
not-
brother. This
I'm-
this brother's
I'm
this brother's
probably not
preaching.
preaching.
No,
but
no.
when I'm trying to get a point across
yeah.
of that's the best way to say it. It's like
There you go.
the government is not like doing like the people right. they're not leading us down a good path.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep.
They're not supposed to. They're doing their job.
Yeah, they're doing their job of keeping people trapped.
Listen, let's finish
And
this.
it's like,
And to proclaim liberty to the captives. And that's what this brother has been trying to feed you. He wants to give you liberty and life. Right?
But
But
I
the
think-
only way to get that is through these scriptures. Not through what we say. Not through anything that we talk. Listen.
Go on.
If you're talking, you cannot listen.
no,
right?
go
You
ahead.
can't.
I do have questions.
So liberty and life, and that's what we're going to say. We're going to have you ask questions. We don't want to hear your opinion.
Yeah, go
We
on.
don't even want to hear your stories. If you have a question, this brother's going to answer, right? Because this is his class right now, and the scriptures have to come out. So you're edifying us, the people, right? But we're going to edify through your questions.
That's right.
No more narratives. It says, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
See that the opener of the prison. We're in prison. They just took the chains off. Like if you ever been locked up and you go to jail, they put the cuffs on. And whatever your crime was, you might be in maximum custody, and your good behavior gets you down to where your ass is able to walk around without cuffs on. Now you still gotta report back to the jail when you go to what's that, halfway houses. You're able to walk amongst the people, but you have to report back after your job, after you got a certain time. That's what we in right now, a halfway house. This is a big ass halfway house, but you still gotta follow their laws, not listen to them. You gotta listen to all that.
Like work, you
Yeah.
don't work, how
So,
you gonna eat?
yeah, because if they say I'm gonna give you 40 acres in the mule, where did you get that? That's real resources. That's riches. Look at what's my man name? Job. Look at how much riches he had. The cattle, the sheep, the land, the children, everything, man. And it was all taken away from him. So how the hell could you sit in America and say, yo, I'm rich, no, you're not. You ain't shit in America. But that's what the Lord has done to us to make us call upon his name even more.
You'll never be a boss of government. You always be.
If you call on any other name than Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Arachakadas, you're talking to the fucking air, man.
Verse
And
2.
yo, he's going to
Listen.
prove it.
To proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh
Come on now.
and the day of vengeance
That's
of
right.
our God,
Come on now.
to
Our- it
comfort
said
all
our
that
God.
mourn.
Our God.
To comfort all that mourn. Because
All-
we're in mourning here.
Come on now. Talk to him, brother. Talk to him, brother.
We're at the lowest point in the entire world.
That's
No
right.
matter where you go,
That's
our
right.
people are low. And our people are in mourning.
What is our people though?
The Israelites.
You.
Everyone?
The,
You,
the
bro.
Israelites. So if your father seed is of the Israelites, and you can look like anything, but you can look like it. You can look like you. You can look like me. You can look like everything.
I'm Latino. Half like my mom was.
What's your
half
father?
black, half
What's your
white.
father?
Latino. Mexican.
So then
Mexican,
you're the
yeah.
same. You're the same nation as this brother, right? Ephraimite. You're an Ephraimite.
No, he said Mexican.
Oh, so you're Issachar.
Yeah.
You're Issachar, which means he is for hire in the scriptures. That's what your name means, Issachar. That's when you would say your name. My name is whatever. Bun Issachar Bun Yashivawa. Bun means son of. So Bun Issachar, that's your forefather. Bun Yashivala is Jacob, going back into the scriptures, which means Israel.
You know what Ramirez means?
Rivera is, well,
Yeah.
you can look it up. You got a phone, look it up, bro.
I am. I'm Carceline Ramirez.
Ramirez, what's your first name?
Carceline.
Who?
Carceline.
Carson what?
Carceline or Carceline?
Carson.
Yeah.
Hey, what was that?
Years.
Isaiah
What
61.
does it mean?
The gospel. Isaiah 61.
Isaiah 60.
That name was
Oh, son of Car.
sorry.
Oh, Carson. That's Carson. The name, Carson. How you spell it?
Karceli.
K-A-R-C-E-L-I-N.
I.
I am.
I might be a name that like it's not mine. Because I'm something different. I'm something that was brought here like by some strange like force that can't be explained yet. Maybe something different.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you.
If you find something on it, let
It
me know.
says,
But I can't.
it says K is ultimately of Greek origin, stemming from Al Katrine, believed to mean clean and pure, but also linked to the Greek goddess of witchcraft. And that's what you look at, witchcraft. So your name, whenever you get a name, that's the spirit that's put on it. Just like I got a name. This brother has a name. He has a name. And that's all our spirits that came from him. But yo, your name explains yourself. And we looking at it. But the Lord, because you are an Israelite, so the Lord still
He
can
got mercy
deliver you
on
out
you.
of that.
Yeah, that's why you're here. That's why he got you here. So you got an opportunity.
Because you
Do
got
your
death on
research.
your hands, you got it in your pocket, but I saw it. The skeleton,
All right. Do
all
your
that
research.
shit is death, man.
Yeah,
Stuff.
It's death.
yeah.
But we're teaching you life.
Come
brother.
back to who you are.
It's
Come back
not,
to who you truly are.
That's not your custom.
When you it's
Remember,
not,
we don't want to
it's
hear anything you got to say. If you have a question for the brother, ask the question.
Yeah.
All the other stuff, you causing confusion right now. So if you have a question, you can have a question. Other than that, we're going to continue to preach the word.
not- well,
All right? No. That's not all well enough.
No, no,
That's
no.
the thing. You have a question?
No.
All right, let's get into the word.
No, go ahead.
All right, so where we at?
I want.
Where we're at? Where we're at?
Isaiah, where we start off with.
Page 45.
I'm gonna catch up with you guys.
All right.
I got like a lot going on. I got like,
G-
bro,
Why
like
don't you just
literally,
listen? Yeah.
like when I say a lot, like y'all literally right
Listen,
on my
but
head.
you got a lot going on, but you still not trying to hear the words of the Lord. And
It's-
that could get
it's
you
not
out of
that.
Yo, you don't think we got a lot going on?
All right.
But I got a lot. Like when I say a
So
lot,
what's the difference between you and I?
got like, bro, like I got like my spouse is like in some trouble. I gotta be there. I gotta be there. And it's
For
not
what?
like,
For what?
because it's like
Who's the
really-
prize? Her or you? Who's the prize?
I can't even explain it.
Her or you?
I gotta figure that out.
It's only
That's
that.
something
See,
I gotta
like
figure
I
out
said,
for
you in
myself.
darkness, bro.
But
You the fucking
You got to
prize.
leave. You got to leave.
But either way, I know everyone keeps telling me that, but like I can't, bro.
So listen, your
I
ears,
got
it's
to-
like you like this.
Yeah.
Bro,
You got
I
your ears,
So-
you got your fingers in your ears because you can't hear
Well, yeah.
shit.
So keep doing the research. Keep doing the research. All right, brother. Keep doing the research. We're gonna
Yeah,
preach this word. Keep doing the
I
research.
really appreciate like you guys like talking to me.
No
Like,
doubt, brother.
like y'all brightening
I
my
hope
day.
you
I
learn
came over here feeling like kind of sad.
No, that was humble of you.
And y'all,
Yeah.
Bro, like
Yeah.
y'all talking to me like really made me like feel better.
Because you a brother.
That's
You
right,
our
you-
brother.
that's right.
You gotta understand that.
Yeah, we love
We
you. There's
know
nothing but
that.
love up here.
Bro, and trust me, I know that. It's just like I got a lot of other stuff that I seen like through my own
Turn to
being,
him.
and I gotta understand it like through my own being, and I am. Trust me.
Yeah, you gonna understand it through
What's
this.
the name of the
It
Father?
takes time.
What's the name of the Father?
Israel,
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yahweh. Yahweh.
And remember that. And his son's name is Yahushua.
Put that in your phone or something.
And I know that you
Put that
don't
in your
know
phone.
no Hebrew at all. You don't know no Hebrew at all. But when you pray from here on out,
Write it
you
down.
say Yahweh, Yahushua, and you talk to him. And ask him for whatever you want. John 14,
Who's
13 and
Yahushua?
14. That's the son.
That's
They ignorantly call him
John,
Jesus.
Yeah. John
That's what they
14,
would call Jesus.
John
Yeah.
14,
Real name is
13 to
Yahushua.
14, right?
So who is Sahab?
Listen, John 14, 13 to 14. All right? It tells you have to ask. Ask anything in my name. Now, get to why he's saying his name. Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. No man makes it to the Father but through the Son. And the Son's name is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. These niggas calling on all these other names. Yo, Satan got gifts for you. He got a lot of gifts. But we know our gift. That's why we so bold to stand out here and speak it, man. You know?
Yeah.
On YouTube, GMS Israelites. All right.
Right.
Follow them.
I got
Do the research.
I'm gonna check it out.
All right, do the research.
Be strong, man.
Come back to who you are. Come back to who you are. Yeah. Hey, the Lord giving him a chance, though.
We out here for the last minutes.
Lord give him an opportunity. We'll see.
It's not bad.
Hey.
To the,
45, Isaiah 45.
where we left at? I know it's talking about
3.
anointed blood.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 3. And I will give thee the treasures of darkness.
Yo,
And-
that's crazy. Say, yo,
Dark,
the
yeah,
church was dark.
man.
And that's, yo, that man, he was dark.
Yeah. In every way.
And he knew, like, see his countenance. You know what I mean? Like, that brother,
Sad, man. Sad.
the Lord said he would give us the treasure of darkness, meaning what? He's going to put us in the light.
Yeah.
You know? Everything is coming back to us at the end of the day. And I'm telling you, he couldn't even see himself as a ruler.
Yeah. But at least he admitted it. He said, yeah.
So
Right.
why should I even have a conversation with you? And yo, you know what? Like, we don't even look at ourselves as nothing. Because we're waiting for Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Arachapa. That's why everybody around here looking at the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, whatever they had. And then, oh yeah, I'm saying they laughing at us. But we just sitting back like, yo, my father's coming. He's sitting our big brother, man. And when he comes, you're going to be ashamed of the way that you thought about him.
Right. Yeah.
Fucking dickheads. You don't even understand what the Lord is about to do for his own people. And he always chose us from the rip, man. So you want to go be around a peasant and live the lifestyle of a peasant? You ain't fit to be a king, man. Your ass wants to be that fucking peasant, man. Yeah, you gonna come in the kingdom and have riches and all that. But you gonna be an avid citizen. That's the way these people is avid citizens. We're kings, man. With governors, we're rulers.
Everybody who laughing now is gonna cry later.
Yeah, man. Talk to
Right?
Talk to him, brother.
And they're gonna be amazed by the strangeness of our salvation.
Wisdom of Solomon.
Right? How do we just know these things? How does these things just? It's not me. That's why I try to tell them the Lord has to sup with you. Has to put the Spirit in you. You know. It says, and I will give thee the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that thou mayest know that I, Yahweh, which call thee by thy name.
See that? You said, I call you by your name. So those niggas talking about, oh, it don't matter who you call them, you can call. You shut up, man. If you call us by our name, which comes from his name,
All right.
what other name you gonna call him? You got men saying, Yahweh, no, matter of fact, they say Christ, Jesus, and all that bullshit, but yet you got a Hebrew name, which means that he calls you by that name, man. He surnames you. We would grew up with a name Peter, so you had Peter, and his name was what? Turned to Saul.
Paul.
It was turned to Paul, you know? Because the Lord gave him that. Because he had to change. Paul was still, Saul, he was still in the world and all that shit. Killing the Israelites and speaking Yahweh's name. So you niggas that's talking crazy, man, the Lord got something for you, yo.
Hey, judgment's coming.
He
Judgment is
called you
coming.
by your name. So he got that much respect because he created you to call you by your name. You can't call him by his. That's like disrespecting your father. So if that's the case, call your father any type of name and see what happens to you. I'd be goddamn if I call my dad by another name. My dad might die, man, smack the shit out you.
Hey, even worse, here's how you can get to the point to these imbeciles. Have your woman call you by another man's
Oh,
name.
man. Son.
Right?
Shit.
Right. Right.
It's a wrap up.
Right. You know, you wouldn't accept it. And guess what? We're the Lord's woman. And what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So because sometimes you just got to tell Jake straight, right? Because otherwise he just ain't going to understand. He's going to think everything's so up here and abstract. No, let your woman call you by another man's name,
Right.
and see how you feel. See what you do.
What's up, big man? How you feeling?
Good to see you, bro.
Trying to find the light for you.
Yeah, that's love, dude. I got you with the light. Yo, good looking, bro.
I'm gonna give you something back. It says, "For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me." And what's that going into? Yeah, what the brother was saying earlier, right? We don't know even who we are and the power that we serve, right? That we've been given bywords, right? We've been given people that rule over us, we've been given their name, and we accept that, right? We should not accept that. We should come back to who we truly are and understand the power that we serve and whom's we are. We are Yasha Allah, princes of the power. You know?
You know, and our people will never taught that. They so used to calling themselves these bywords and proverbs, you know. Oh, I'm black, I'm Puerto Rican.
Right.
Throughout generations, the names changed.
Yeah.
Even the bywords and proverbs started to change. You know what I mean? So, how could you change that?
That's why the Lord said, change us not.
Yeah.
What changed now?
And that's also a testimony as well to let you know that they don't want you to teach in the name.
Right.
If you teach in the name, Yahweh sitting outside, now you look down.
Well, and they don't want you to know who you are.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Like teaching JC.
Right. Because that's serving another power. That's serving another God. So we don't care. You can have Jesus.
And it's important because, if I may, every name is when you call upon something, it's like you conjuring that being.
Yeah.
So now whatever you call it upon, because he had like a demon in his neck. I don't know who, he said God. So it's like, that's what you serve.
That nigga was a demon.
So whatever you call him upon, that demon is gonna rule your life.
That nigga was a demon.
Yeah.
And on some real shit, we didn't even have to explain nonsense.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because and you see, but honestly, the man bowed down.
Right.
We ain't make him do that. And it's not, we ain't put nothing on him.
But again, Yahweh Shai sent out demons out of people, right? So he could be a perfect symbol for us as prophets and men of the Lord to cast out that demon. Because guess what? Who else is going to do it? He stopped up here. That demon showed respect.
Hey, yo, that remind me of Legion.
God said, I know.
Shit.
Yeah.
And that demon, I was sorry, what we have to do with you?
Yeah.
But the man bowed down, man.
Yeah.
We don't gotta profess that and go. He bowed down to the spirit of Yahweh, Bashim outside, Bashim Rakakadash. He bowed down to us.
Right.
He bowed down to the spirit of the Lord.
Right. The Lord made him do it, right? Made that demon bow down.
Right.
Yeah,
And he was drinking,
yeah.
yo, he was drinking a Four Loko.
He was fucking crazy. What he was saying, but yo, yeah. Cause
Four Loko, for his mercy and Lord, he's crazy. But the Lord got mercy on the crazy motherfucker because he once was crazy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And again, he was, at the end of the day, he was humble. Because guess what? Would he have taken what I said to him? Right? No, we don't want you saying nothing. All you can do is ask questions. We listen. And what it says, the book of Acts, chapter 19, verse 15.
Oh, stop, bro.
And the evil spirit answered and said, Yahushua I know, and Paul I know, but who are ye?
Right, so yo, he could have went up to any other camp or whatever.
Yeah.
That's not following the doctrine of TMS. And they might have just, like, they'd have came out of the cage and all that, man.
Yeah.
You know? Yo, bro, grab Acts chapter 4, start at verse 17. The point is in 20. I'm about to shot. You know what I mean? Because they're going through what we That's crazy. Because, yo, and that was the title. The words of truth. And every time we come out here and name us something, the Lord always comes to give us an example. To let us to combat those things. His words are true. He was talking his own rhetoric, man.
Right.
Yo, because I believe.
Right.
Man, fuck what you believe. Like, fuck, man, we don't give a fuck.
That was irritating. That was irritating.
If you don't believe in these scriptures, the spirit is not with you.
the narrative.
Right. That's why the brother said, yo, you got questions? You got a question? Right, then shut the fuck up.
Right.
You know? It's like, that's what scripture say. When you come into the house of the Lord, you put your ears.
Right.
Slow to speak.
Right.
And you trying to wait off and all that, but still you was a fucking demon at the end of the day.
I hope the Lord have mercy on him.
Right, hey, right. That's what we want. We don't want to see our people perish the way the Lord don't want to see us perish. But he know his word is his bond, so he got to do what God does.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And we're made in his image and his likeness, man. So we feel the same way.
Because how beautiful
Say, man, I
was.
hope all you niggas die.
Right, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like that. You have
That's
No
crazy.
mercy. No mercy on your brother,
Right.
right?
So if you don't got mercy, what type of mercy is going to be dealt on you, man?
Hey, what about if at the end we see that guy and he like, how about you? You know how happy we gonna be?
The Julio.
Right. You know how happy we gonna be?
Like, hey.
Right.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'll probably cry like,
And yo, and you know what that would do?
Yeah.
You know what that would do? That would let you know the power
right,
of your high body outside.
right,
Because he can, yo, he can take you. He can make
Right.
yo, it said to make the crooked straight.
yeah,
You know, he was crooked. But the Lord can make him straight.
right, right.
You know?
And it ain't nothing we did. It's the Lord bringing him here
That's right.
because he's potentially of their hope for a life.
You don't know the Lord got
Matter
it.
of fact, can I bring this out? Just to prove this what we're saying? This is the spirit. I'm gonna get straight to the point. This is Ezekiel chapter 36. The point is at 26. I'll start at 25. It says, then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean from all your filthiness, and from all your idols. Will I cleanse you?
And yo, and that dude had on this side, left side, he had hope. But the Lord, and yo, he just sprinkled the clean water once.
Yeah.
And what you kept telling me, go research. Research it for yourself.
Yep. Don't believe what we say.
How could you go wrong with
Yeah,
that?
don't believe what we say.
And that's the way we were taught, bro.
Right.
You know, that's the reason why we're able to come out here and speak, because we went and did research, like our apostles told us, man. You know, you look up for yourself to see if that man was lying to you.
Right.
So now he anointed us to come out here to defend his gospel, to teach his word, man.
And that's how the Church of Berea, they searched out those things, whether they were true.
Right.
Because if you believe it, you're going to look it up. You're going to say, all right, let me come back. Yo, I researched. Because it shows that dedication that
Right.
you want to get into. You really,
Right.
If you're just taking any man word, it's like, whatever.
Right.
Now it's like you just wagging your hand towards it.
What is it? A simple believer.
Every word. Yeah.
It says, verse 26, a new heart also will I give you,
Yeah, new mind. Man.
and a new spirit will I put within you.
That's right.
So the Lord could change
Right.
the spirits of men.
Right.
Whatever Saul was doing at the time,
Yeah.
he changed his name and he became
He said, I serve
a different man.
Right.
That's right. He
A
said,
new
I serve
creature,
man.
you know?
Right.
So new spirit, new you know what I mean? So you could take a spirit out of you and put another spirit within you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when people hear the word, they leave it and they go to the world. It says, well, 7 more spirits hop on that person.
Right.
Right. That's how.
So like you told a brother earlier, bro, you know, the Lord brought you up here either to condemn you
Right. Yo.
or for salvation. Because you tell a man or a woman or whoever the name,
Right.
you see the transition,
That's right.
whether it be good or bad.
That's right.
You see it though.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
'Cause we saw men got worse. And we was like, yo, didn't we talk to him? You know what I mean? And that's scary.
Yeah.
You know, that's scary.
Yeah.
You know? But it says, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you a heart of flesh. Because did we not, you know, we did, you know, shit in the world before we knew the name, before
Right.
we was out there.
Wicked.
We was, like Paul says, so was some of you.
Right.
You know
We
what I
all,
mean?
we all committed sins that's
Right.
worthy of death.
Right.
We
Wicked.
partaking in that
Yeah.
world.
So that's
Yeah.
why when you come back to the righteousness of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, by Shema Rakakadash, that's why you should go that much more harder.
Right.
Yo, and Apostle Paul proved that. You know? All the things that Apostle Paul did, yo, he was one of the heaviest fighters of Israel, man. You know? The deep sayings and all that. He went harder than Peter, and Peter was the top apostle. Because Paul knew what he did, and Yahweh Shai had to, and I believe he was riding on a horse, coming into a land or whatever, and the Lord knocked him off his lot. How do you say? He knocked him off his high horse, put him back on the ground, and blinded him.
Right.
Blinded him from that bullshit. I'm going to take you to my man Peter, and he's going to give you sight back. So now you understand. When you open your eyes, the man that you're talking to is the same ones that you were trying to pursue, to kill, to speak in his words, man. Matter of fact, bring that out, bro. Acts 4. Father Prashad.
And that's how he gave him the sight back, right? Because the shit he was doing,
Exactly.
even though he was sincere, he was learning.
Right.
So that's how he put it.
That's right, bro.
There's the book of Acts, chapter 4, verse 17.
Right.
But that it spread no further among the people.
Matter of fact, start about 14. Because it's going into a third mode. Something that happened.
I'll go to 13.
Speaking the name.
Now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John,
There you go.
and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men.
See that? And that's how they look at us.
Right.
We're unlearned and ignorant men. We're unlearned to the society.
Right.
I'll give you that. I don't give a fuck about this society. But people look at you like what they say, you're social static. Yahweh Shah was like, his whole thing, when he came, he didn't have to go to the scribes and Pharisees to learn the truth. It was already instilled inside of him when he came out the womb, man. That's what every prophet that comes from Yahweh Shah. A real man of Yahweh Shah. By Shema Rakakadash. It's instilled in you. So when you hear it, that's why we going to the regeneration with the dude talking about. He said reincarnation and all that. So that's why I knew a demon was on that guy, man. Because everything he's saying is like, man, what you're saying, you're telling some stuff. But that you're trying to give it the truth feel. You don't give a fuck about how you feel. It's about the words of Yahweh Shem by Shema Rakakadash. And if you're not speaking them, take rock.
Right.
Straight up. You got it, bro.
Yeah, we ain't going back and forth with nobody.
We ain't debating nobody.
Right.
And yo, and that's real shit.
Yeah, all that back
Why
and forth.
we gotta debate you when we know what the truth
Right,
is?
right.
And you know something ain't right, that's why you came up here.
Yeah,
Yo, if you're not listening to what we saying, yo, kindly move
Right.
down the block.
right.
Like Apostle Jahar said, I'm gonna call the cops.
Yeah, we're too late.
Yeah, those days, those
Bro,
days.
years ago, you really trying to, yo, brother. Now it's like,
Too much.
okay, like, yo, that's it, like, yo. You know what I mean?
And cause after the third,
For a second,
yeah, right. Yeah,
Like the just
gonna do, yeah,
When we come back, you don't get it by now.
Right.
For the second or third time,
right,
yo, our hands is clean.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He said a frankincense.
You see it, right? I know. That's true. Yo, I was thinking the same thing. Yo, cause that's real love. Not like that, you know, meditation. Because these people, they look for that sympathy to try to grow
Right.
you in their shit. No, this is where we stand.
Hey, we told the brother we love him, right?
Okay.
And we hope he come back to who he is.
You got it, bro. I think you got that.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to
That's-
Bullshit.
It says,
You got it, bro.
it says, now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John
See
and
that?
perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled and they took knowledge of them.
You see that? And yo, that's like, yo, when you speak this word to you because it's given to you, I'm talking about the men that it's given to you. It's so plain and simple.
Right.
But when a person in darkness hears it, they're like, oh shit, what you just said? Yo, you said, man, you know what I mean? Like, no, that's because the Lord can speak about a certain animal. And you never looked at it like that. Till he opens his mouth and say, now you're like, oh shit, I ain't even dig that. You know? And that's why the Lord gives us his intellect. He created everything, man. You know? And we speak it normally. Just the way you devils speak this shit normally, and you got your habeas corpus and all that bullshit to try to trip somebody up, but when you start speaking that language and the person understands the language, they understand it. Because that's confusing to us. You know? But these words right here is not confusing. They're confusing to you. That's why you look at us like, yo, what you just saying? Yeah, yo, we speaking the truth, man. How about that? We're telling you the truth, and if you don't believe it, so be it. It ain't on us. Because it came out of our mouth that the Lord told us to warn you, and we warned you. So now when it happens, the blood is off our hands.
That's plain upon it.
That's cool now.
Good job, brother. Paul said, words easy to be understood.
That's right.
We're not trying to philosophy and my hypothesis and my theory. No, we're not.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that.
Because now she's going to go all over the place.
Right,
And then,
right. Number confusion.
listen, we tell you what it is, what the scriptures say. Whether you hear it for a bit, this is what it is.
And that's the point that I hope he saw. Because every question, and after he spoke, what do? Went to the scriptures. I got a precept on that. I got a precept.
So
I got a
it
precept.
wasn't- yeah.
We all had different precepts on it,
It
right?
wasn't that, it ain't come out of our own
No.
mouths.
No.
It came from Yahweh.
Right.
Because we would have still been out here talking. Well,
Right.
nah, brother, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe. I believe.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
Right.
We're going to the foundation of it,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. And we broke it down to him, line by line, you know, so that he could get it. Yeah. So that he could get it. But if he couldn't see what just happened to him, was a complete, we basically tried to bathe him
Right.
with the spirit of the water of the word, right? Wash him with the water of the word.
We ain't whoop his ass.
Right.
We just gave him a spiritual lecture. A spiritual discernment.
Right.
All right? But now the ass whooping is coming after that. If you don't get it, you want to keep going, you you talking about? I gotta run them out 1 minute. You don't understand him in the fuck.
Yeah.
Go run to him. See,
Fountain of life was right here. Yeah.
This was the warning.
Right.
Big Pun said.
That's right. I gave you fair warning.
That's a fair warning, cause
Yeah.
you know what can happen.
He said, "They take the blood back on that."
You didn't take it.
Go back to 13. It says, now when they saw the boldness of Peter and John and perceived that they were unlearned and ignorant men, they marveled and they took knowledge of them, that they had been with Yahweh Shai.
See that? Yo, damn. They knew. The way they was talking, they knew because how Yahweh started talking. That's the spirit. So when they heard that, they was like, whoa.
He dude's different.
These niggas,
He dude's different.
these niggas is just like him, the one that we put on the cross. We got to kill these niggas too.
Huh.
But see, but everybody, they marvel like that.
Yeah.
To his saying,
All right.
man. Like, yo, listen to a battle rapper. You hear something, you like, God damn. He said some shit. That's how they was.
But you mentioned earlier, one spirit.
That's right.
Cause that's like, yo, I spoke to some dudes one time. They went up to camp where they asked me, you GMS. Cause they could just know, like, how you speak.
That's right.
Oh, you learn from them, cause you know how you, like a Sakari, you could tell them. Because they in that one spirit.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like each category, but each one is in, like
Hey,
in
yo,
the lunchroom.
listen that.
You go in high school in the lunchroom. You go, they Gothics is with the Gothics. They with them. They with them. The gangsters with the gangsters. The pins with the right. And so you, because you saw it like
Right.
you could, hey, you gotta, hey, you know it when you live, you know?
Hey, and we always big up our foundation because where did we really learn the truth? From the apostles and on down to the elders on down of GMS. So hey, that's why we give the double honors, right? Even though Apostle Cross said, man, that double honors. Go do the work.
Yo, Apostle,
No, Apostle Cross said that a couple weeks ago.
Yo, and
Yeah.
Apostle.
Oh, he said it too? Yeah, he said.
He was like, man, he said, what he said? He said, don't give me no fucking I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Because you know, you got affiliate camps, but they not affiliate. So like the brother brought out, as far as the spirit, if you speaking the same thing, they're going to look at your spirit. That's how you talk.
Right.
I remember this guy. What's his name? Sabat. I remember he did some shit, and I had hit him like, yo, bro, like, what you doing? He's like, man, you GMS brothers, and I'm like, oh shit. I said, bro, I'm not an official member. I used to be in GMS, but I know that they tell the truth, but I want to continue to speak it. I ain't like, yo, once the truth is in, you got no choice but to speak the truth. You know, you have no choice because the Lord made you speak. If you speaking lies, the Lord made you speak. You know, that's why you gotta be that much more humble and pray for righteousness, man.
Hey, and we know the Lord set up men, just like he did in the past. So there are men that are ahead of you, right? So that's why we give that honor, right? We're not trying to claim like, you know, we got this knowledge because we just read the scriptures. No. It says, how can I except some man shall teach me? Right? And that was the men
Right,
that taught, right?
Give that reverence to them.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what you learn. That's
So
what
it's
you
like, yo,
Right.
like they give other men, they'll give double honors to. Because you got men that'll say double honors to the apostles, but not following the protocol. You know what I mean? Switching up doctrine, oh, when I have my head, but you're still giving them what you learn from them. I understand that. So if you learn from them, follow them. But even that they was set by Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah.
Right.
So I'm saying that Bashim and Kakadash, through the Holy Spirit, we believe the men was set up through the Spirit.
Right. Right. As the other prophets were set up, right? You think Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is not going to do that now?
Right. The
Come on,
men that
man.
believe in lying spirits.
Right. Right.
You know, oh, we got to pay tithes in the church because they believe that's it. We grew up listening to Pastor Jeffrey, so
Right.
you know,
Yo, I got
so they
it.
give them that reverence. You know,
I got a swift and real fast what you just said, brother. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 27, and verse 16. Like you said about the Lord set up men, right?
see, when he was, that's the truth.
This is Numbers chapter 27, Numbers start at verse 15. It says, and Moses spake unto Yahweh, saying, let Yahweh thy power of the spirit of all flesh set a man over the congregation.
Yeah.
So yo, the
Yeah.
Lord, he said, I'm gonna read that again.
Yeah.
Let me set up a man.
Right.
Because Yahweh, Yahweh's not coming down and telling you nothing.
Right.
If he gotta go off his throne, then. If he gotta go off his throne, man, woe to you.
Yeah.
Because
You
he
gonna-
is going to fuck
Yeah.
shit
You,
up.
you gonna know why he's called the king of terror.
Exactly.
The truck says security, right?
Come on. That's the spirit. Ball on y'all about you know. God. Yo,
Big
moving
five,
and
five,
story.
five.
Moving and
Power.
story.
We got 3 fives. That's power.
Check it out. Numbers chapter 27 and verse 15. It says, and Moses spake unto Yahweh, saying, let Yahweh the power of the spirits, and that's what we were talking about with the spirits, right? The power of the spirits of all flesh set a man over the congregation, which may go out before them, and which may go in before them, and which may lead them out, and which may bring them in, that the congregation of Yahweh be not spotted. Of the kingdom, the congregation of Yahweh be not as sheep which have no shepherd. You know? So the Lord is telling you, man, you gotta have a shepherd.
Right.
Sheep have shepherds. And that, a shepherd of the sheep, he has a job. He has to tend the sheep. He has to feed them. He has to clean them. He has to all that. You know, he has to take care of those sheep. So the Lord, he set up shepherds that care about his sheep right here, man. You know? So a person that don't care about the sheep, a hireling, he's not going to take care of the sheep the way, like, yo, look at King David. You know? That's why he's the king of Israel, man. Because what he do for one sheep, he went and put a lion to death, man. For one sheep. That's why Yahweh Shah told you, said, which one of you having one sheep that goes astray is not going to, you're going to leave the 99 and go after the one. Because why? The Lord gave you power over that. That's why I said, y'all did a video, be faithful over.
There you go.
Happening again. Alright, so yo, what man being faithful over some sheep? Yo, just like a man that has children, you care about your child, so you want to take care. You want to neglect the child. You want to neglect to give the child meals. You know, give them clothing and all that. You know, and that's what this word does. That's what the word does, man. It clothes us, it feeds us, it bathes us. You know, it's everything to us. It's life to us.
Right.
You know? And that's why we follow it, man. If you don't trust in the Lord, nigga, you know, you crazy. He said, yo, what we just read, it said that the spirits, Lord, he said he's in control of the spirits of all flesh. All this flesh that you see has a spirit in them. And the Lord gave him that spirit. That's why when Yahweh Shah came, he understood all you niggas, man. You know you're fucking up because he knew what type of animal you were. You niggas is fucking crazy, man. You got it, brother. Where's it at? 17.
It says, and beholding the man, this is verse 14, and beholding the man which was healed standing with them, they could say nothing against it.
That's what.
But when they had commanded them to go aside out of the council, they conferred among themselves.
Let's see, yo, because they just did a miracle and the name of Yahweh Hashem outside. So when they saw it, they like, yo, you can't say nothing because the house I was saying, he did the same thing. So how is we going to get rid of these niggas? Because his fame is growing too much. You know? His fame, his name, his father's name is growing too much. We thought we was the guys. Oh, you like the vagabond Jews, nigga. That got your ass kicked. When Yahweh Shah was wrong, man. Because y'all trying to take authority into your own hands when it wasn't given to you. You know? You got it, brother.
Yeah. Back to verse 15. But when they had commanded them to go aside out of the council, they conferred among themselves, saying, what shall we do to these men?
Yeah.
For that indeed a notable miracle hath been done by them.
What it say? A notable miracle. But they knew this man was blind and can't see.
Right.
And then once they spoke the name, Yahweh Hashem outside, oh, he saw. They're like, oh, shit. Because they knew, because they was just regular men, just like us.
Right.
That's how you gotta understand it, man. So we're in this flesh. Yes, the Lord gave us this flesh, but He also gave us a spirit, man. And our spirit is going to shine through this flesh when it comes time, man. You know? And that's what Yahweh Shah came to show us. You gotta believe that. Even though you want to look at Daniel when he was in the lion's den, man, in front of hungry ass motherfucking lions that haven't eaten in weeks, and he ain't get devoured, but he eat the first. You gotta understand, the Lord put you in a situation to deliver you out of that, man. Whatever situation you're in, the Lord put you there so you can trust in Him that much more, so He can deliver you out of it, man. You gotta
It says, saying, what shall we do to these men? For that indeed a notable miracle hath been done by them is manifest to all them that dwell in Jerusalem.
Right. All of them. So they all saw it.
Right.
And
It
it's
says,
talking about Jerusalem, so when it says Jerusalem, it's talking about all Israel. The northern and the southern. All Israel saw that notable miracle. You got it, bro.
it says, and we cannot deny it.
See that? They said we cannot deny it.
And that goes to show you they would try to cause trickery, right? If everybody didn't see it, they would do that. That's how wicked our people are.
Right. They said we cannot deny it.
Right.
Come on, man. Like, that's... You got it, bro.
It says, but that it spread no further among the people, let us straightly threaten them that they speak henceforth to no man in this name.
That, come on now. That part. You know? Because what they tell you, don't speak in the name of Yahweh Hashem outside. That's why you call them niggas. And those niggas that took that bag, Nate, Yahana, bitch ass niggas that teach like them. You once taught Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. Now you're saying Christ, Jesus, and all that bullshit. So and that's an example right there to let you know that you took that back and they told you don't teach in that thing.
Yeah.
The same way they told them, yo, don't teach in there. And they came out of bold. But yo, Peter and John, they said, man, fuck you. I'm gonna teach in the name of Yahweh Hashem outside. Hashem out of crocodiles because he's over you, nigga.
Right.
What shall I fear?
Right.
The Lord told you.
Even the
Fucking assholes, man.
even because the dude kept talking about the demons. People, they fear these demons. The demons tremble at the name of Yahweh Shah.
Right.
the demons is in the spiritual realm. They're
Right.
more spiritual than these niggas that call it karma. And they trembled on that name.
Right.
So how we not gonna tremble on that name?
And they get orders. Right? They don't do what they want to do. They ask if they can.
They gotta ask for permission.
Yeah.
And their highest chiefs they ask for tremble at the names that they gotta go to.
Right.
Because the
Right.
demons can't do nothing unless the Lord allows them. Ah,
Exactly.
you know what, God? Don't fuck him up. Go
Exactly.
kill him. Roll it up.
Exactly.
Go play his money.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yo, I got it. Swift. This is how powerful the name of Yahweh is. Matter of fact, let's go, alright, let's start here. Matthew chapter 12, verse 43. It says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through the dry places, seeking rest and findeth none. So when the Lord delivers you, that's why they cleanse you. These spirits. Because they know once the power of the Lord is on you, you get rid of that song, they fucked up. Right? It says, then he said, I will return into my house from whence I came out, and when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept and garnished, because the Lord delivered. Just thinking about what's that? With Legion, right? When the Lord took Legion out the man and put it where he put it, right? They jumped in the pit, which is another unclean thing. It says, then goeth he and take it with himself other spirits, himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell in. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto the wicked generation. And look at these niggas now. They got spirits on them. So they got, and that's going in the backside. So if you, and the wicked generation, something about Israel. Because you niggas put all these spirits on. You invite them spirits into your body. And they kicking your ass. But when they see a man of the Lord, them spirits, they have to, like the man, he bowed down. And not saying Lord's willing me to be a part of that number, but I know it was speaking as the truth. So you gotta bow down to this word, man.
Right.
You got to. If not, there's no hope for you, man. That's what that man had on his eye, hope. He want hope, but he's being tormented.
Right.
And you can see all the things that's on him. You can see the spirits that's on him. He might have 7,000 spirits on him.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, but they humbled down in front of us, in front of hopeful men of the Lord. Hopefully we be of that number. But that's what Isaiah 61 is saying. Hey, we want to heal the brokenhearted. And how do we heal it?
That's the medicine. You know, you gotta pay.
It says, and they called them and commanded them not to speak at all, nor teach in the name of Yahweh.
So they called them and they commanded them not to speak in that name. So now that should open up a light in your mind. Because we would talk Jesus, God. You got churches on every fucking corner like fucking devils, man. Where you can go get drunk. You know? Those churches got you drunk. So if that was the case, why you got American flags in your churches? Oh shit, they can speak in the name of Jesus. But you start saying Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, your ass getting evicted. With speed. With turbo fuel. They getting you right up out of there. Because they see the miracles, And how you see the miracles from us being out on the streets.
All right.
From every lifestyle that we came from, for us being out here speaking this word like you speaking it, you'll be like, yo, I knew that nigga when he was in this, fuck. But then now they look like, yo, the Spirit of the Lord is on that man.
All right.
Because they know where you came from, and now they know what you're speaking. So it fucks with me.
And dig this. We ain't grow up together. We ain't know each other.
That's right.
But we do anything right now for each other.
That's right.
Right.
That's the truth.
And that's through the spirit, power, mercy, and grace. And how about Shema Shah?
And that's the Lord. That's the Lord bringing, closing up the breaches.
Right.
You know? Yo, it says many are called, few are chosen. Right? So the Lord, he called his men and put them out here. And with that being said too, you're gonna have men that's going to be deceivers. You know, you're gonna have them. You're gonna have deceivers and you're gonna have believers. But the deceivers is trying to change the mind of the believers, but you can't change the mind of the believers because you're deceivers. And you're not gonna listen to that bullshit, man. You know? Let the words of the Lord be true, man. Every man found to be a liar, man. That's why we don't use our words. That's why when that dude came up, we didn't use ours. He was using his. He was like, nope. Go to the scriptures. Let's go to the. And that's how you deal with things. You go right to the scriptures. That's how you get them out of it. But it say the wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous stand bold as a lion. And we still out here, but he had to run back to his girl.
Because he didn't really want to hear it.
Right.
He just wanted to
Spew his madness.
He just wanted to, who knows, he wanted to confess, I don't know. But when you keep turning away from the scriptures, that's the problem.
Right.
Because these Christian judges, they don't bring out scriptures.
No.
They don't be bringing out the word.
They be like, open your books.
Maybe one in the beginning.
Right, and that's
and
it.
in the whole
And that closes the book up.
All right, bring out the music then. Pastor Yaya now. Like, having them confused. We get straight to the point here.
Okay, that's right.
Plain and
Bottom
plain
line.
table.
Right.
Got it. Bam. You have a question, yo, answer.
Right.
Now, when you want to speak, you want to confess or whatever, that's cool. But now we're going to get a scripture with that confession.
Right. That's right.
You know what I mean? We're not just talking.
Right.
Like when they saw Paul, they're like, who's this vain babbler? You know what I mean? Trying to tell, like, oh, he's talking out here. Oh, the invisible God. But then when we tell you, and we break it down, it's amazing. Yeah. Why? Because, yo, we're talking against the tradition, yo, your false traditions.
Right.
Like you told the brother, yo, that's not even your tradition.
Right.
He's like, yeah, I know. Well, now that you know,
Right.
what you gonna do
Now
about it?
what?
Now
Yeah.
you heard it,
Yep.
you know, now what?
I got this one for you. Habakkuk chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set up the slocket and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me. And what shall I answer when I am reproved? And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak
And
and
not
not
lie.
lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry. Talk to him.
It's like, you guys just have it because it said,
Talk to him.
well, with him that basically that believes he's gonna take it and run with it.
That's right. Come on, man.
Paul ran to the girl.
That's right.
So,
He ain't rumbling, he fumbled the ball.
Yeah.
he threw box, he was wide open.
Threw you an alley-oop?
Right.
No, because that's what Yahushua did, man.
Yo,
You know?
come.
When they talk shit about Yahushua, wicked scribes and the Pharisees, the wicked ones that was among them. You know, when Yahushua was sitting at the table with what they considered the sinners, the publicans, like they was the sinners.
Come.
You know, they kept everything perfect. But you looking down on that man,
Right.
the Lord's looking down on your dumb ass.
Right.
Because you're not sitting with them telling you. You know? Yahushua knew where they came from, and he knew the potential. Hey, look at the thief that was hung on the right side of Yahushua, right at the last
Last minute.
You don't
Yeah.
have that now, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna have men come out of the woodworks.
Right.
The last couple weeks that we out here, you know,
All right.
Lord knows. And that's when you'll have that the great speak about the great gathering. You know?
And that's a funny thing too, because he said he's seen us out here.
Yeah.
And yo, and I remember him. I remember. I remember. Because he walked past, and I think he stopped past maybe one time. But he doesn't never ask no question.
Okay.
But I remember because when he said it, I was like, oh shit. Okay. Nah, I remember.
And not only that, he said he's proud of us to come out here and keep doing what you're doing.
And that's the last, he could be a last minute.
Right.
Because yo, like the brother just said, like yo, that man was hanging on the cross.
All right.
Meaning like yo,
He did some stuff.
exactly. And he still vouched for your house.
Yeah.
When the other dude on the left hand, that's how you know. You got the left hand side and the right hand side. And your Howard Shaw was testament that all the way to his death. That's why it says, be faithful unto death and I will give you a crown of life. You know? So he's up there on the cross, and the dude was like on the right hand side, he was like, yo man, why are you talking like this? Like, the things that we did, he said, we deserve what we did. He's like, but what he did, he's like, he's innocent.
Right.
Because that was his spirit, that's what the Father gave to him. So he, yo, basically when you look at that scenario, the Lord comforted Yahweh Shah all the way to death and raised him back up. Right? You know? You gotta think about that, because yo, all the way to his death, that man was in his ear. Listen, man, that's him. That's the brother. You know? So everything, that was confirmation that everything that Yahweh Shah did was righteous, and he stuck to the plan to the T, man.
Right.
To the T. He ain't go off, man. But our people go off. They do a whole bunch of wicked stuff, and then they want to be exempt from that. No, man. Well, how they say, the bed that you made, you won't have to lay in that.
Right.
You know?
Like when Yahweh Shah was walking to be persecuted, that big ass cross that he had to carry, you know what I mean?
Come on now.
Give him vinegar, and it was our own people shunning him.
That's right.
You know, while he's carrying the cross, sweating, with the crown of thorns bleeding down his foot. And look, and who came? The Lord sent Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, sent Simon the Cyrene to help him with that burden. So not everybody's there trying to help. You got a lot of people mocking, scoffing, but only that selected few is gonna help with. Yo, come on, I got you. Let's keep it moving.
That's right, bro.
Just like our brothers bear each other's cross, you know, we gotta bear that same thing coming out here for our people. You know, seeing it, they might buck up against us certain days, you know. Even brothers when in by themselves, the spirit hits you, chokes you, individuals, and you gotta deal with it. You gotta humble yourself. Yahweh Shai he knew whatever he was, but he had to bring himself down to our level.
To the bones.
He had to take all that wisdom and sit with us and really let's start from the basics. You know, he had to bring himself low. You know, on a donkey, so we're not up here prideful. We sincerely up here, man, really trying to. We hope the man get. We hope, you know what I mean? Because we know how people we got you. But we know everybody's not gonna get it.
Right.
You know.
I got you too, bro.
We up here, we can't even save ourselves, man. That's scary. You know, that considers. It helps you to consider every brother, his burden. Even people that come up crying. They don't even know why they're crying. They weeping. You know? And we understand, so that's mercy, man. You want to get let's bring them. We know what we need to know. They don't know. Because the meat for us, the milk for us could be meat for them. So you can't just, motherfucker, turn your brains off, take your tattoos off. Like, damn. Motherfucker, you know what I mean? So that's the mercy of the Lord. Because once it's closed, there's no more mercy, man. You know? First and foremost, we bringing it out, you know?
Back up, bro. This is Galatians chapter 6, starting at verse 1. It says, Brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, ye which are spiritual, restore such and one in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. The brother just said, man. So when you talking, and that's dead on. Because like when you see a brother first come into the fold, you gotta think like, I was once like him. So I gotta feed you new. I gotta talk to you. I have to get on your level. Like a man that's intelligent, a wise man can play dumb, but a foolish man can't play wise. So you got to, and the Lord puts you through experiences your whole life, so you're able to talk to his sheep that much more better, man. So everything that you go through and all that, man, the Lord puts you there. So now you're like, brother, I know what it's like. You can't speak about nothing that you haven't went through. And all you have to do is be honest with it. And if you speak on something that you haven't been through, you be like, brother, I don't know what it's like, but listen, I can tell you about Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He knows what it's like. That's why he was put through, when he was walking the earth, he was put through a whole lot of experiences, man. That's why he knew your thoughts and could talk to you. That's the mercy of Yahweh, man. That's his mercy, because that's how much he cares for you, man. Of course he has to punish you when you go off. Which man wouldn't punish a child? Check it out. It says, bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Hamashiach. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone and not in another. No. The words of the word is powerful and true. Alright? The Lord's words is true, man. And we believe it. That's why we're able, because we buried one another's burdens. We went through the situation with the water situation, but we all had to deal with that. And guess what? We still standing here today. And that was all Satan trying to come through the mix and try to make a brother think this and make a brother think that and this and that. Because we in the flesh. But at the end of the day, we all went through it. Whether financially, physically, or whatever. We all went through it, we overcame it, we conquered. And that's just another lesson from Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Ba'ashem Arachakudash. And that's a testimony.
That is. And ain't nowhere to be found. Them oppressors, nowhere to be found now.
Come on, man. Come on now. They fucked the road up. The neighbor was like, you see the what's the name? I'm like, Carter City. What you want me to do?
Right.
Like, y'all wasn't worried about us in here when we had, saying? But you want to point out the fault in the wrong?
Right.
Come on, man. That's bullshit. There had to be a woman to say that bullshit. At the end of the day, man, we serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Right. Ba'ashem Arachakudash. So whatever you people God say, I don't care about it.
Right.
I don't care. Because your words mean nothing.
Right.
And all the Lord is doing is showing it, time again. He's showing us, giving us so much time.
Right.
Like he came down here, wake up. Come on, man. But that and all that's doing is what? Give you faith. No man knows what you're going through. When you come out here, man, matter of fact, Grandma Sarat 10, I think verse 1. When it says, when I come and say the Lord, that I saw. God, man, look at that. Look at this guy. Oh, shit, he got it. Yo, he got it. Yo, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Yo, he got it over there. Yo, the sky. That's great. That's the spirit. Yo, bring that up, bro. He got it. Yo, call on him. How about that? Yo, you know what? Time out. We walking in Jerusalem. We be back in 5 minutes.
Let me call the chariot.
Good. So bring it up, bro.
Sirach.
Gotta be soft on the top.
Ecclesiasticus are known as Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right, yo, when we come to serve the Lord. Because, yo, you know what? We've been through a lot of temptations that we know. We took it on, I'm going to take this. Because that's your flesh. That's why Yahweh Shah fasted so much. He denied the flesh. And that's you want to get your mind right. And that's putting more spiritually inclined to Yahweh. Because he gives it freely and he takes it away. And you got to understand who's speaking, who's leading, who's teaching, who's reading. You know? You got to understand all that. You got it, bro.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble.
Right, constantly endure, man. So this is going to when we're coming in Jacob's trouble. Because we chose the side to deal with. So you can't just, well, the Lord calls you from the beginning, man. You can't hop in the game and then want to be taken out. I need a timeout. Hell no. You know, we're going to have to endure
To the end.
Come on now. We're going to have to endure to the end, man. And Jacob's trouble is a promise. Like I mentioned last time, I'm going to keep mentioning Project 2025. And when that comes out, then you going to know who the devil is. Because you niggas that think Esau is your fucking friend. You know? You think that's your buddy, Joe with him and all that.
Right.
We're going to find out just how Joe's like, Joe. He's not Joe with you. His whole plan is to take you down, man. He can't stand you. No, even going back to, what's the scripture? Genesis. When it talks about, when Esau said, yo, the time of mourning for my father is over. But when the time of mourning for my father is over, I'm going to kill my brother.
Right.
Come on, man. It's the same thing right now. They know their time is coming, so what they're going to want to do, they're going to want to kill you. There's nothing new under the sun, man. You got it, brother.
Right.
That's right, brother.
That whole Project 25 is to eliminate all liberty.
That's right. Yep.
Whatever liberty people think they got.
Right. Come on now.
You know what I mean? Banning everything, banning this, banning that.
Yep.
And now on top of that, I just had news where they, the biolabs that used to be in Ukraine, they took the shit and now they're setting it up. I gotta go more into it, but now they're setting it up in Africa to bring in a new virus. With that whole biolab situation. That's what
Bio-warfare right there. Bio-warfare.
So it says, but gold is tried in the fire,
see
and
that?
acceptable men in the burnings of adversity.
So with that right there, it tells you, gold is tried in the fire. So the Lord is telling you that you're golden, man. You're golden. A man of the Lord. A man of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem HaRashak with thousands of gold, man. Fine gold. But people gonna be searching for that. You know? And when you think about it, when you go into it, right? The whole like nations. Like that's how you know who's top dog or who's low dog. Top dogs, they trade with gold and silver. They make this fiat currency for the peasants to use. Because it all goes back to them. They're not giving you no fucking gold, man. Look back in the day with the California gold rush and all that. know? The gold rush. They were searching for gold, and those were the ones that's running country now, man. They came here to try to take out what? The resources of this place, man. You know?
It's not called cutting reserve.
Exactly. And they hoarded up all the gold and silver. But soon, now you're about to see who the real resources are. The men of the Lord. And that day. What's that grab out there for one Baba Bashar? And we'll talk about that. Because that's, hey man, the most disrespectful thing you could do is disrespect the man of the Lord. And not even know that you disrespect him. Because that man doesn't go to no authority, he goes right to the source. Yahweh Ba'ashim Ba'ashim al-Akakodash. He goes right to the source.
Kill all them shit.
Yo, cuz, so that's going, you doing that. You better off disrespecting a nigga. Because all you gonna do is gonna shoot you.
Right.
But if you disrespect a man of the Lord, he will torment you and your family for generations. And that's what you're seeing right now, man. You're seeing the torment of the Lord because you niggas went straight and you disrespected his holy name, man. You blaspheme. You got it, brother.
Book of Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name and take away our reproach.
Yeah, that's what. They're coming to what? A man. But these women say, nah, I don't need those men. And that's going to what? What it say? Because they're going to have to come running to you, the one that they labeled as nothing. Because the son of man is coming. All right, he's coming. So be careful how you treat your brothers. I'm gonna say that. You might think, oh, this man is this man is that. Well, it hasn't been determined. All right. Matter of fact, grab 2nd Ezra 16 and start at verse 7. Brother Michelle.
No, even thinking like that shows the lack of respect.
That's right, huh? Because, the Lord, what did the Lord do, man, when he came? He was humble, man. And he went to who the Lord sent him to who Yahweh sent him to. You know? And that's how we brought out, I believe in Galatians, when it talks about, you got to consider yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Consider yourself.
Like self?
Huh? Like when you talk to your brothers, you got to look at them like you. Like, man, bro, I know what it's like to live, and you break it down so you tell the truth. Because you're considering yourself, because you knew where you came from. You knew that dark state that the Lord brought you out of, man. Because you was in the dark state. He was in darkness, but the Lord brought us light, man. That's what we have in these scriptures. We have light. We have truth. When we've been lied to our whole lives. So the Lord says, go on the mountaintops and speak this word, man. Scream it, profess it. In the world full of lies, man. And these people, man, y'all playing real dangerous games. You're going to find out the power that you're dealing with is way greater than Esau. Because he created Esau. He created them to be the wicked. While they try to mimic Yahweh Shin Yahushua, but they still have, like, you can have your chemtrails, you can have your earthquake zones, but it's nothing compared to what the Lord is going to do. And he created you to do that.
Wow.
Right? Why you thinking you controlling shit? Yeah, I'm God. Get the fuck out of here. My man Old Dirty said, yo, get the fuck out of here. You know?
It
Say
says,
the word.
Proverbs 21 that the king's heart's in the hands of the
Man, Lord.
Right. That's right, brother.
So you saying, well, oh, who is doing it? Oh, they're about to do this. They're about to look. The Lord is making them do that.
Right.
You know, it says He created the wicked for the day of evil.
Right.
Day of evil's coming. The Lord is setting the evil up, just like He sets up the righteous man to speak to you, show compassion, show mercy. So now you got the ones created to bring the repercussion.
Bring that out.
This is Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold,
Right.
even a man than the golden wedge of oak. That's like the best gold. We're gonna be better than that.
Come on now.
You know how they look at the gold rush, looking in the sand.
Yup,
Oh
yup.
yeah, look,
No,
you got the sweat. Imagine that's not even the top of the gold. Or the gold
Yo,
chain.
they had the joint and shake it up.
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
dirt.
yeah.
Cause yo, and that reminds me
They
of
be sweating,
yo,
dirt, all that.
that remind me of when it says corn is soaked in the sea, but not one grain shall fall to the ground. You know what I'm saying? Yo, right there. Because yo, that's what they was doing. And they was looking for the gold. Just like the Lord, He knows the gold of His people and He knows the dirt. So He has to get rid of it. So He's shipping that shit. There's always a shipping in the house of Israel. To find out who the pure is. Like the brother brought out in what? Shabbat, second chapter. You know? You're going to say Ron Roy, you sound like Ron Roy.
It says 2 Ezra 16:70.
Yeah.
It's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection.
Right. So that means shit about to get haywire. People ain't going to understand, they're not going to know what's going on. You know? They're not going to understand all that. But yo, the Lord, and that's why we're talking about this gold. Because yo, the gold is right here, but you just throw it to the side. Man, fuck that nigga. Man, whatever. But that man could be his salvation. You know? Through Yahweh Shem outside. Bashim outside. You got women too. The believing woman that believes on Yahweh Shem outside as well. Just like Timotheus and his wife. Right? But Timothy said they said she was a Jewess, meaning she knew who she was. And through her belief, that's why Peter and them came to the talking to him. You know? To wake him up, to let him know, yo man, you an Israelite. You know, whatever tribe is told them more. Because the woman believes. So yeah, you have men and you have women. You know, but ultimately it's the men, the elect. Alright? At the end of the day, it's about the elect. And you got the elect of Israel. Israel altogether is the elect nation of all nations. But you have, that's what I told that dude earlier, I said, we the governors. And what I mean by that, like, we're the next rulers, man. We're the ones that's going to keep the laws, man. And that's how we're going to tell y'all how to live, man. Controlling your mind. Righteously. Not wickedly like these devils is doing. You know? What you got it, man?
It says a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
See that, yo, the ones that fear me. That's talking about the elect. You know? The men that truly care about it, man. The men that's out here crying and sign on the highways and hedges and telling you the truth. Alright? Not the ones that took the bad and don't come out in the wintertime. You know? That's how, yo, you should know the spirit just by looking at that. You got many Israelite groups out here right now for this summer. Now wait, yo, if we still out here, just wait till the wintertime and see how many camps you see going out on the highways. That alone lets you know the spirit, because they're lukewarm, man. You know, they're not fine gold. That's fucking that. They're the dirt that the Lord is shifting up out of this joint, man. You know? What you got it, bro?
There you go.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none,
That's right.
but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
That's right.
For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen,
That's right. That's
and
what
they
I
shall
want.
be tried as the gold in the fire.
There you go. See that? They shall be tried like the gold in the fire. And yo, that's what the Lord, he referenced you to fine gold, man. That's the elect man of Israel. You're fine gold, man. But you have to understand that. We can't tell you that. We can tell you, but ultimately the Lord has to make you see that. And anything that gets shifted out means you was a piece of dirt. But the ones that stay on top, and look it up, when you shift like California Gold Rush, when they was looking for the gold and how they was shipping it, pouring the water on it, and all that because the water was washing it. You know, when they shaking it, so all the bad things fall off of it, man. So the water would be the words of Yahweh outside, cleansing us. And of course we're going to be tried because of everything we go through. We're on trial here, man. We're on trial when we want to be found righteous. When the Lord comes to deliver, when the judgment comes, because the judgment is coming, we want to be found righteous. You know? While the rest of you, MFers, you want to get your judgment. You're going to get exactly what you go for. You know? That's
So, look at Amos chapter 9, verse 9. It says, "For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel
there you go. See that?
among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve. Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth."
That's right. So, cause yo, that's what they was doing in the gold rush. Cause it was a matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find it because it was shifted, right? So, and yo, a shifted, if I'm not mistaken, like it looks like a screen. So like you could fall through the holes. That's why they shook it. They kept shaking. So all the dirt and all the bad things fell in the holes and all that, man. You know? But the gold stayed on top of it. That's what they wanted. And that's what the Lord is doing now. That's why he's shipping everything up. Because all he wants is the gold. The gold part. You don't want the bullshit. You know? And that's why a lot of these people, they're going to fall by the wayside, man. Because they're not gold. They've been tried, but they're not battlefield and testing soldiers. You know? They go through things and they fall short.
Because if I made that great adversity is coming.
Ah,
That real fire.
right.
Because people can still go to work, party, go to clubs. They can still walk to and fro
Right.
as they please, so to speak. But when that hour of temptation comes, that's going to show what type of anger you are. You know, you can put fish or the crabs that's never in the water. Now throw your back up. You the gold or you just canker fucking, like, you know what I mean?
Hey, it says a time like no other.
Other, I've never seen before, never witnessed,
Right.
you know? This is going to be the greatest tribulation ever witnessed.
Right.
Throughout
Right.
all the ends of
Right.
every downfall, the ending of each civilization
Right.
or kingdom, if you will, it got worse and worse. Then it was destroyed. Then another one built, got worse and worse, destroyed.
Right.
This is the last one, so
Right.
imagine how worse. But that's also going to be the greatest salvation as well, because it's going to be a global salvation. All eyes shall see it. You know what I mean?
Yo, you got second, that's just 14%. After that, you're going to go to the class.
Yeah,
I know you've been out here over
I can smell it.
Yeah.
And yo, that's right, bro. That's right. Yo, you know what?
Heard that?
He said, that's the Lord speaking. But he said, yo, he says about to come down. So now we can see a storm forming, right? But yet the man, he's still sitting there out there with his stuff and all that, his running hands.
Yeah.
So we sitting here telling you the storm is coming, like the brother just said. That storm is coming. No man can set it away.
All right.
No man can set it back. All right? But when it rains this time, it's going to be thermonuclear missiles, and it's going to be the heavenly angels the same way they came to Sodom and Gomorrah, man, to rain terror on that place. Because you ain't had no ICBMs back then, so who did it?
Right.
You know? But yet he gave Esau that technology to destroy himself.
Right.
Damn.
Wow. You think he built it to not use it?
It's like a man buying a gun.
Right. You think they're going to use it?
Like Haman.
It will be
Live by the
used.
sword, die by the sword. So the Lord, he gave them the technology to put in those nuclear warheads, because he's like, you know what? I'm going to put in your mind for you to use it to destroy yourself.
Right. Hey, and the Spirit of the Lord is going to be in those nuclear wars.
Come on now. That's right.
The nuclear missiles, right?
Come on now.
Make sure they hit that target.
That's right. Let it
He
say,
said
what
his
is it?
arrow shall not miss.
Come on, dog. Come on, bro. I'm trying to make camp another. Nah, but that's the truth, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, and how you know, too, because I seen a video with, it was like a missile. But it was, the angel came, it was a chariot came and hit the top of the warhead. And I'm like, oh shit, you saw the energy come out and hit it. And I'm like, yo, what just gave it this coordinates?
Right.
You know? Even though man think he got the coordinates,
Right.
you don't got them. The
Right.
Lord gave it to you. You know, so if you think I'm gonna send this missile here, nope, the Lord like, no, I want you to go here. Shoot it off of me. You know? He's gonna use it.
Hey, and you know what? The scriptures tell you, obviously, he's the father of all spirits.
That's right.
Wicked and righteous, animals, trees, whatever, ants. He created all. Damn, I kind of lost my train of thought. But he, like he's gonna come down like, yo, y'all had your time to kill. So what? Now when it's time for y'all to get your judgment, it's
Yeah.
like,
That's a balance. That's that balance.
Oh, I got it.
it's a few of them, John.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I got it. Let me read this real fast. All right. Joel chapter 2, verse 7. Cut. All right, cut. Alright, so Joel chapter 2, verse 5. It says,
with YouTube TV. Try it
right,
free.
I
Terms
got
and
it.
conditions
I'm gonna start at verse 1. This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. It says, blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound alarm in my holy mountain. Let the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There hath not been ever There have not been ever delight, neither shall be any more after it. Even to the years of many generations. God damn. Come on, yo, that's coming to that what? That nuclear World War III. It's never gonna be a day like that ever again. Cause yo, once it happens, that's the Lord she wrote. It's game over.
That's it.
Right? It says a fire devoureth before them and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garment of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yeah, a nothing shall escape them.
That's right.
Yo, it says the land is like Eden, man. Because yo, when the Lord gave us Eden, it was grass like it was beautiful. But it said at the end, it's gonna be a desolation. That's the word.
Uninhabitable.
Come on now. Come on now. And yo, because yo, when Esau came to America, you know, go back to what, 1492? When Cristobal Colon came, well, you see that was South, well, not discovered, but he went to South America. But when the Edomites came over here to this region, just this end of the earth, it was beautiful.
All right.
They knew it was resources, like we used to talk about the gold rush and all that. It was beautiful, man. But now with the Lord said, I'm gonna leave it as a desolation behind you because you are the harbinger of death. You know, you're the harbinger of death. So everything that you can, because we stand on concrete and all that, man, the Lord is gonna come. He's gonna turn us into a wilderness, man. All right, it says,
That's that Smiths.
come on now. Come on now. It says verse 4 says the appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen so shall they run. Come on now, you going to hear me?
Yeah.
You know that, right? It says like the noise of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap. Like the noise of the flame of that slacker of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before their face, slacker, before their face, the people shall be much pained. All faces shall gather black. They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall, the wall like men of war, and they shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. So when they shoot off, when they got you, brother, when they shoot off, they're not breaking their ranks. You know, like the brother said, like yo, when like they have this coordinates. So ain't no missile getting in front of the other one. They like, yo, you with us? Yeah, we doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I'ma hit first and you hit. No, that's just the way the Lord has it. Yo, how my man Flavor Flav said, that's just the way it goes.
They're gonna hit that each
You know?
target.
Right.
Yo,
Because if no sinner is gonna escape, how's the Lord gonna have his elect as the goal to be destroyed? We're not gonna escape. We're not gonna be lost, so to speak.
Right.
So the Lord knows every spirit and every judgment, so you can't run from your judgment, man.
Right.
No matter if you try to, I'm a preacher overseas. You still.
That's right. It says, verse 8, it says, neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone in his path. And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the horses. They shall enter in the windows like a thief. The earth shall quake before them. The heavens shall tremble. The sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Therefore Yahweh uttered, it says, and Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of Yahweh is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? Come on, man.
So it says it's going to be a day of darkness and not light.
And look, it's turning. Come on.
Yeah, when we came out here, it was sunny.
Right.
That's the way to end it.
Yeah.
You got a classic, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Yo, come on, man. But matter of fact, you know what? Let me just read that in the NLT real quick. I'm gonna run right through it. Cause damn. words of the Lord is heavy, man. You know? So this is the same Joel 2, starting at verse 1, all the way to 11 in the NLT. It says, sound the alarm in Jerusalem, raise the battle cry on my holy mountain. Let everyone tremble in fear, because the day of Yahweh is upon us. It is a day of darkness and gloom, a day of thick clouds and deep blackness. Suddenly, like dawn spreading across the mountains, a great and mighty army appears, nothing like it has been seen thereof. I knew it was. That's probably about to die. It says nothing like it has been seen before or will ever be seen again. Fire burns in front of them and flames follow after them. Ahead of them, the land lies as beautiful as the Garden of Eden. Behind them is nothing but desolation. Not one thing escapes. They look like horses. They charge forward like war horses. Look at them as they leap up along the mountain. Listen to the noise they make, like a rumbling of chariots, like the roar of fire sweeping across a field of stubble, or like a mighty army moving into battle. Rocky, I get hyped when
You gotta think too. When you hear an airplane, that shit sound loud. Like this drum volume. So imagine you hear them missiles. Like,
There's so many of them too.
That's right.
right, exactly.
That's right. And they shoot that in the last Terminator with dudes on the plane, and they shot off the missiles. And they looking out the window, and there was so many missiles coming, man. But it says, verse 6, it says, fear grips all the people. Every face grows pale with terror, and pale going into shame. All right, it says the attackers march like warriors and scale city walls like soldiers. Straight forward they march, never breaking rank. They never jostle each other. Each moves in exactly the right position. They break through defenses without missing a step. They swarm over the city and run along its walls. They enter all the houses, climbing like thieves through the windows. The earth quakes as they advance, and the heavens tremble. The sun and moon grow dark, and the stars no longer shine. Yahweh is at hand of the column. He leads them with a shout. This is the mighty army, and they follow his orders. The day of Yahweh is an awesome, terrible thing. Who can possibly survive?
That's right.
Come on, man.
That's a man of war.
Yo, cut. That's what's coming, man.
The Lord of hosts.
That's right. That's right. And yo, and it tells you too, it says the earth shall roll to and fro like a trumpet.
Oh, what's that we call him? Lord, he musters the battle.
Yo, cut. That's right.
He's orchestrating.
That's right, brother.
So there's no way you could turn that World War III. Oh, no, we don't want this.
Right.
It's already
done.
here. It's already
It's
here.
already done. We just got to go through the book.
Yep.
The end was declared from the beginning.
Right. Yup.
So how can you turn that back? How can you?
Yo, it says who can turn it back when the shot, arrow shot, who can turn it back?
Right.
You can't. Once you put the button, the Lord put the spirit on you, so you can't take it back.
Stop the missile.
Gun. Like you shoot a gun. Once you shoot that gun and that bullet leaves out the chamber, it's it.
Yeah, right.
You know, if you kill a man, you can't say, "Oh, I didn't mean to do this."
Right.
It's already done. You know, because the thought was in your mind to do that.
Right.
You know, and that's the power of Yahweh Shema Shah. That's the power that we're dealing with, man.
Right.
You know, that's the power that we're dealing with, and can't nobody ever take that away from us, man. And we see it right here, everything that we created, man. You know, let's put the classic, bro. Get about it.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their foreheads.
Right.
and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark
right.
or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
That's right.
Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man,
Con.
and his number is 666.
Kasa stick. Which, you know what? This prophecy, what we just read, and we read it every single week. So you can't say that you haven't heard it. But this prophecy that we just read right there, you know, it's going to happen first before World War III fully kicks off. And how we know that it's coming, just like we can see it's about the rain, we know that the prophecies is coming. You know, and that's why you got these damn, everything's being put in order. As far as the chips or the pieces being moved into place where they have to go to, you know. So now, when they do that, because they're gonna be like, yo, you know what? If you against this, yo, you better get this chick, man.
Right.
Say that you pledge allegiance to us, man. Fuck you. How about that? I'ma trust in the Lord, just like when we was in the wilderness, man. I'ma trust in Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arakak Wadash. You know, because he created all this stuff, man. You know? So Lord's willing, this was edifying. But you got some out of it till next week. We're going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostle, elders of the great millstone. Shalom to your elect. So next week, we're going to say Mawafa Baba Ball
Wafa Baba.
and Kwam Yashara.
Kwam Yashara.
Shalom.
Ah.
That's right. Another one down.
They say another one bites the dust.